Aethergust's obviously going to do a good job of keeping Igor Kerim, you know, a little more alive, but there's a spell pierce, alright, sure. Pay for it, I guess.
Easy deal.
Okay, I still have enough mana to pay for the spell pierce. What are you doing, man? I mean, yeah, sure, you get the prowess triggers, but like, what's the plan here? Oh.
There it is.
A mystical dispute as well.
Functional. Yeah, functional spell pierce enough to get in for Xaxes.
Settle the wreckage.
I'm glad you asked.
Oh my god! A 100-card historic brawl. Settle the wreckage in hand after I called it.
Riley, here we go. Nothing ventured, nothing gained here. Seasoned Pyromancer can let you ditch your hand in this case to draw 2 cards, and we need exactly 2. We need Bone Crusher Giant and an untapped red source.
Need the Bone Crusher Giant with Stomp, which stops the 9 lives from preventing damage, and we need the red source to cast the Stomp, Dennis. And wouldn't you know
there it is!
Look at that! I've always maintained, Dennis, I've always maintained that Magic is a very skill-testing game indeed, and Charizard James is showing us just how skill-based this game is, ripping the actual perfect 2 off the top here, and is going to win the game on the spot because of it.
Yo, what's up, Titan Smash? Oh no!
If this was the only way Tybalt's Trickery had ever been used, Riley, I think it would have been balanced the way Wizards intended it.
I think this is actually Magic as R&D intended. Tybalt's Trickery. Getting rid of an eye twitch? Why are you scared of an eye twitch? Now you have to deal with the lolth. What was that?
I'm terrified of an eye twitch, dude. Like, if only it had been something like a lolth, you know?
Raise the alarm. We found their win con. We didn't know what it was, and now we know. I've now found their win con. I don't like it. You fool didn't play around Triple Tithe. Listen. My opponent had Sky Tether main deck and then boarded out of all the bad cards and boarded in good cards like Memory Lapse and Teferi. How am I supposed to win if I know that? Their tempo play of 2 soldiers are going to win them the game. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I can't look. I can't look. Ow. Man, Valkmir is a problem.
Nope.
Oh no! Wait, what just happened? Why was this 5 mana? Oh no! It came in tap!
Oh no! It came in tap.
Oh my god! Did we do it?
Yes! I attack!
Holy shit!
I attack! I attack! I attack!
Everyone's clenching right now.
No! Oh, he lost! He lost!
I attacked! No! No! What?
Oh, he lost! Oh no! Oh man!
What? Okay, I want them to kill this first. So I play this first. And I want these 2 to cast my other spells. No! Stop, opponent! Stop it! Please stop! Please stop! Please don't do it to me. Don't cast another land destruction spell. Please, oh my... Let's go! Not distortion! Yeah! Feel the power of the 6 mana black sorcery. Thought distortion, come forth. I summon the winged dragon of Ra. exaggerating. Oh, Royal Russian again! Oh my god! Kicker! Base! Oh, double Chandra emblem! Oh, is this... Yes! Oh! What is up, gamers? It's the Arena Open! Historic best of one that we're going to play and try to win 7 matches. Dangerously based choice of deck, my man. Always. NIV REBORN is my favorite deck to play in Historic, so we're going to play it today. And you're first in chat, I believe, for the first time, Sky King MTG. But how is it going? Good to see you. And we are going to be playing the Arena Open today, and I'll show you the deck list right now. What's up, Jamers? It's the one Jame, and today we're playing in the Arena Open. We're playing in NIV REBORN, which is my favorite deck. We're playing in best of one, so we have a few best of one considerations here in this deck, and it's the reason why we're playing so many one-ups. But let's go over the deck and go over what I'm trying to accomplish here. I think a lot of people playing NIV REBORN play mono black cards, kind of like Thoughtseize, Fatal Push, Bloodchief's Thirst, things like this. But I don't like that in here because NIV REBORN cannot get them, and you only get like 1 or 2 or 3 card NIV REBORNs. I want to get 5 or 6 card NIV REBORN. So we're going to go with Tyrant Scorn here, which is a card that was really only played in Standard when it was in Standard back in the format that it was in here. War of the Spark. But this says choose 1 destroy creature with mana value 3 or less, so it destroys literally everything that we care about. It destroys Territorial Kavus in the mirror match. It destroys all the Auras cards. It destroys Dragon Reach Channeler. It destroys literally just everything that you care about. Even the mono green Stompy 5/4 cards it destroys. We have 1 copy of Drown in the Lock here just to have a counter spell in our main deck that we can get off of NIV REBORN, and it also is a removal spell. 4 Vanishing Verse because I think Auras is going to be really popular, and Vanishing Verse is really good against that deck. 3 Expressive Iteration for card advantage. Territorial Kavu is the best 2-drop in Historic by far. We have Lightning Helix here, which can gain us some life and kill our opponents and kill our opponent's stuff. We have a Prismatic Command to help ramp us into NIV REBORN on earlier than Curve, but it also deals with artifacts, which also deals with some of the affinity decks going around, which is pretty good. It can also just filter our lands away from our hand if we draw them, because we're playing like 27, 28 lands in this deck. Hitotsugu consumes all, which is a good tech for me, I think, against both the Cat Oven deck and also against Phoenix. It exiles all the graveyards and also destroys all the ovens and all the food tokens and stuff. And it also destroys the squirrel. So it's pretty good for me. Also Maelstrom Pulse because it can deal with multiple permanents at once, and plus it's a sorcery just in case we play against a combo deck playing Sarah's Emissary, whatever it's called. Deafening Clarion for the aggro decks, and it can also gain us some life with Territorial Kavu, Gigantha, Yasharn, or NIV REBORN, or Crokeyz because it doesn't kill those things. And we can gain a bunch of life with Lifelink. We have a Culling Ritual for the food deck, and also is just generally good against aggressive decks that are playing 1 and 2 drops. We have Yasharn here. This serves a couple different purposes. Yes, it's good against food, and yeah, it's good against Cat Oven, but it's also really good against the dog, the Selfless Savior, and Auras, because there's a lot of times where we're going to need to use Deafening Clarion, Lightning Helix, Prismatic Command, Tyrant Scorn to be able to kill our opponent's things, and we can't do that when they have Selfless Savior. But with Yasharn in play, we can kill them because they can't sacrifice that Selfless Savior. We have 4 NIV REBORN, the cornerstone of this deck. If this card wasn't a card, this deck wouldn't be a thing. And then we have a Hydroid Crokeyz to gain us a bunch of life and draw us a bunch of cards in the late game, because I don't really expect to be playing against a lot of Narset in this tournament. We have a sideboard here just in case you wanted to play best of 3. I've been fooling around with Kaido Shizuki, which I think is going to be in the main deck in a best of 3 build, but this is in best of 1. We have Gigantha here behind my face and Team Vents as well. Bear Clamor, thanks for the follow. But anyways, hopefully you like the deck. This is my favorite archetype in Historic, and it all starts right now. Arena Open, day 1. 5,000 gems. Well, I guess I have to go get some gems, don't I? I need 3,000 gems. A little over 3K. But this is definitely a yikes. pay the monies to get into the tournament. I have to get 7 whole wins to qualify for day 2. Choose your deck. Thank you, Ray. Let's go! Time to scrub out. Can't cast Burst, but I can cast Expressive Iteration and Maelstrom Pulse, so I think I'm keeping this. Basic plain Soul Warden. Oh, it's a combo deck. Okay, this is like one of my best matchups. I think. Unless this is just like mono white life gain. I gotta worry about like what, Collected Company? Would kill for a white source right now. Hopefully we find one with Expressive Iteration though. Another Soul Warden. Well, that's gonna be a Maelstrom Pulse, right? Goodbye, Soul Wardens! Pass. Inquisitor Captain. The card. Common score notably bad against this, but Vanishing Verse is good if we can scurry Oak. That's our white mana. Now, if they have a life gain and a... If they have life gain and whatever, they win. I think we just hold up Tyrant Scorn. For when they try to win, right? Now, Castle Ardenvale is really annoying. Well, they can't attack through this. This is one of my best matchups because I can just kill this on sight every time. Then we can also Vanishing Verse the Heliod. Like, a lot of decks just have no answer for that. Alright, now all I have to do is hope they don't win this turn. Off of nothing. They have to, like, collected company into the combo. Okay? I'm okay if they trade their entire board for this copy, right? As long as they don't have a collected company, I think I should win. That's a card. Now I just have to end this game before they combo us. Let's go. 1-0. Easy clap. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is why I like check lands over the slow lands in this deck. Because if I have a Triumph on turn 1, I can play both of these check lands on turn 2. If it was a slow land, I would not have a turn 2 play. Tyrant's scoring this Dragon Race Chandler right now. By the way, you guys are already seeing the value of Tyrant Scorn, right? Card just kills everything in the format. By the way, all check lands, they all come in untapped with the Savai Triumph. We're just killing this. I don't want them to get too much card selection. 1-for-1, the Chandlers. If this game goes long and they don't draw a bunch of Thought Seizes, we should be okay. Bloodthirsty Adversary. Didn't expect that. Wow, it's burned. Make a blocker then. There's also Molten Impact in this format, so I wouldn't be surprised if they played that. Please don't Molten Impact Yasharn. That would not be good for me. Static Discharge. I will go to 10. Our Deafening Clarion should seal the deal. They can't Unholy Heat me yet. They are actual Rakdos Burn. Well, playing a burn deck with Painful Bond is actually super strong. I don't know if they can deal with my NIV. Like, Molten Impact's definitely a card they probably play, right? I said definitely and probably in the same sentence, but... Probably? If they waste a burn spell on NIV REBORN, that means they're not wasting it on my face, so that's good. Does this do 4 damage this time? I don't actually really know how this spell works. How does this spell actually work? Gain a freaking crap ton of life. Gain 10 life. Pass. Two wins down. This might be a short stream, chat. Hey, Tommy, what's up? Oh, no, you jinxed it. What's up, Dark Legion? Okay, I go first. I have green-red. I'm going to keep this because the Territorial Convo 1-2 is busted. These? Please don't. Crap. I mean, all things considered, Hidetsugu consumes all is good against that deck. Tyrant Scorn. That card's pretty strong. Oh, it's that deck. Got it. So I need to save my Tyrant Scorn. Greasefang? Crap. Alias V went 5-0 with Golgari Food and 3 losses in a row. Dang. Okay, so I'm probably gonna get Grease Fanged here. I need to cast I need to cast actually Expressive Iteration, and hopefully I get an instant speed removal card for the Grease Fang. Perfect. No, that actually doesn't kill it. Oh, it exiles Parhelion. Perfect. So now next turn I can just cast the Consumes All with holding Vanishing Verse up. They got rid of a Bone Shard. NIV. So next turn I exile all graveyards, so they have to do it now. Oh wow. Watched a bit of Elliott Dragon, HelloGoodGame, and Crows. Didn't see anyone reaching 7 wins. Wow. I can't actually believe they're doing this with Consumes All. Wow. About to exile their stuff. I think I'm Vanishing Versing Stitcher Supplier. Because, like, that can facilitate the next vehicle in the grave. I mean, but if they bring a vehicle back, I can just exile it. So that's fine with me, I guess. Well, that's even better for me, I think. This Deafening Clarion. Or do I just, like, cast NIV? It was, like, highly unlikely that they have a way to get a vehicle in the graveyard and cast Grease Fang. Yeah, I think casting Clarion there is too conservative. Good freaking lord! All right, if they have Grease Fang in hand, there's 2 Grease Fangs in the graveyard. Can't stay away is return a creature of mana value 3 or less from grave to battlefield. I mean, that's fine with me, right? I can just counter that. Yeah, I don't think there's any way my opponent could win there. Ah. You'll have to see it. Well, that's 3 wins. I have to play Dragon Skull Summit on turn 1 though, because that can cast all 3 of these cards. Gosh, this mana base is so good, chat. Thoughtseize. Inquisition. We're gonna have to play, like, the farther and farther we go in this game, the more Thoughtseizes and Inquisitions in this arena open, the more Inquisitions and Thoughtseizes we're gonna have to play against. The only problem with this hand, the way it's currently constructed, is that we're going to run into like a pocket of Triomes, and they're all going to come in tap, because we didn't draw any Triomes in our opening hand. There's the first Triome. The Hagermulling? I also like Tyrant Scorn because it can deal with Proxa. He took our Vanishing Verse, which is interesting. How many discard spells are they going to draw? It's okay, we'll eventually just draw Niv Reborn after they're done discarding our hand, and it's going to be amazing. Okay, so this is a Soul Guide Lantern discard deck that's not playing Luris. Interesting. What if I just Culling Ritual now? It makes the best use of my mana. Unless they have Claim Fame. If they have Claim Fame, it'll be broken for them. Go blank. We just keep Gigantha? I think this is a spell. I don't know how they deal with this. Fatal Push doesn't deal with it. It has like Bloodchief's Thirst or something. That's a good card. Another Go Blank and a Seasoned Pyromancer. Sure. Go land Thoughtseize, please. Oh, that's good. Wow, that's good. This will deal with the tokens. Then they chump block. And then next turn they have to it's gonna exile their Pyromancers. Hopefully they don't have Croc. Well, I mean, if they have Croc, so it's good for me, right? Like, actively good for me. Then is a little annoying. Full Guide Lantern. What are they going to do? Draw a card? I'm surprised they're not playing Luris, but they are playing Seasoned Pyromancer, so that explains it. Hopefully they just draw a card and Thoughtseize me. Well, Arcanus does nothing if their graveyard's exiled. I'm gonna bolt this and draw a card, because if we draw NIV, we can cast it. Fortunately, I can't drown because the graveyard's just got exiled. Looking at my consumes all, like, dang it exiled my graveyards. What do I have now? Nothing. Well, that's a strong card.
Violence is necessary to set things right. You wish to know.
Gigantha not getting Fatal Push is so busted. Okay, they don't have Fatal Push or they would have cracked it, or else this is a Croxa. Yep. Removal spell off the top, please. That sucked. Niv, is it? That's a Tyrant Scorn. Well, that's funny. I can Tyrant Scorn back my Vessel and then get the Destroyed on non-permanent card again. But I think killing Sorin is where we want to be. Plus, they can't bring this back anyway unless they draw, like, Stitcher Supplier. So please don't draw Stitcher Supplier. That'd be great. Thank you. Chandra, Torture Defiance. Oh, what deck is this? It's just Rakdos midrange, then. Well, they have to minus on Vessel, right? Or else they might just die. I'm drawing a lot of freaking lands.
S'mores, anyone? It's over when I say it's over.
Giganta Beatdown. Hopefully they don't have a 1-drop that goes to the graveyard. That's a really, really, really good top deck. Where's my NIV Reborns? That's what I want to know. Where are they? I'm like 19 cards into my deck and haven't found a single one. Could probably play Bone Shards. That Croxa's gonna kill me. The Lightning Helix? Like, they're just gonna bring back Croxa, and I'm gonna die to it. So I think the correct play to do is just pass here. Because if they chump block with Pyromancer, that means that they can bring Croxa back guaranteed, and I don't want that to be a guarantee. It was a little unfortunate that they actually had the Croxa there when I said that. Deal 2, discard a card. Got him. Alright, so I need to draw another Tyrant Scorn then. Even though I've already been through 3 of them. They exiled their Seasoned Pyromancer, which is really weird. That means they're playing Claim Flame. Gosh, can I draw NIV Visit Reborn? Just give me NIV. What the heck? Yes. We don't have Deadly Dispute. Perfect. All right, now that can't come back, so now they're just going to attack me with their land, and then I have to hope to draw NIV Reborn. Can I draw NIV? I would like to draw NIV. Yikes. Alright, give me Territorial Kavu. Wow. Good God. I mean, I know I'm playing a lot of lands already, but I've cycled, like, what, 3 lands already? At least? 4? That's a card, but it's not good, right? What's up, Jub? You have 2 cards in grave. 2 creature lands. Well, that's going to be a problem if we don't draw NIV. We need to draw NIV. Oh my gosh, we drew it. Alright, well, I'm probably not going to win anyway, but I still need to draw something good here. We got Maelstrom Pulse for these things. If I Maelstrom Pulse these things, then they attack me for 3, I go to 2. I don't have any life gain here, though. They attack me for 3, but then I have an answer. I have an answer to the Hive with the Tyrant Scorn and the Vanishing Verse later. I also have an answer in Tyrant Scorn to Crokeyz. If they burn me at all, I just die. I need to figure out a way that I can live and attack them this turn. I think I can kill them in 2 turns if they can't kill Niv. Like, how do they beat 2 removal spells? That's fine, I go to 1. I gotta win. You get your gens back if you make day 2? I'm not sure. Oro. Should have an okay matchup against this. It was like I'm playing Yasharn and a Hidetsugu in the main deck. And also, Culling Ritual. I can exile the cat right now? I think the trail's scarier than the cat is. We'll save an oven right now. Alright, I have that. Now I just need to hit land drop. Please don't have Thoughtseize. Oh, we're broken. Oh, we're busted. Play into the Culling Ritual. Play into the Culling Ritual. And then I get, with the Culling Ritual mana, I get Gigantha back and play it in the same turn, I'm pretty sure. I'm killing so many things. Goodbye. Nope, I don't get to play it. 1 mana off from playing it. If I drew a land for turn, I could have played it. No, it's definitely not insta-win. It just makes me not insta-lose. The 3rd Trail of Crumbs? Wow. A lot of crumbs. Gambling gas? Alright, well, not drawing lands is a recipe for disaster. Oh my god. Give me Hidetsugu Consumes All, please. How did I not hit 3 land? I didn't hit a land in a 28 land deck. In 3 cards last turn. I do this and then play Kavu. You have the dispute? Nope. Like, they can bring the cat back, but they can bring 2 cats back. I need to gain enough life to not die. And this is going to make them use their food, so I'm okay with that. I need to draw Yasharn or Hidetsugu Consumes All. We already got rid of 3 Trail of Crumbses. Trail of Crumbses. They could have, like, Bone Shards, or they could also have, like, Fatal Push. Alright, we are dangerously close to dying. Especially since Luris comes back next turn and brings back a trail. Or not. I guess they can still do it. This or this kills Luris. Alright, I need to do, like, a good card right now. That's not it. Because this brings back Trail of Crumbs. So does right now mean that I just have to slam Niv? Let's try to get a hit Consumes All or something here. We got one, and we got Maelstrom Pulse. We got a little mana screwed in this game, but hopefully we win. Good afternoon, Legacy. So if they hit us for 2 with 2 cats, 1 cat goes to the river, we go to 7. They go Luris, bring back Trail of Crumbs, or they just like attack us with Hive, but at that point they can't bring back the Luris. They know we have Consumes All, so that's going to get rid of their Cauldron Familiars and their Soul Guide Lantern. Oh my gosh, they played the Oven! That dies to Consumes All. Well, I guess they want to bring that back with Luris anyway. We really have to not die here. We are dangerously close to death. I'm going to go Consumes All plus Kavu so I can start exiling their graveyard for Luris. Alright, please don't Thoughtseize me. That's not a Thoughtseize. I'm surprised that they didn't hold this in hand for Consumes All. I need to go Consumes All, hold up Hive of the Eye Tyrant mana, and mana to kill this. Ideally, I draw a land. They can go Luris, bring back a card. But then their Luris dies. We got the ideal. And we just go like tap land pass. And I think we attack them. Because, like, if they animate the Hive, we can just kill it anyway. Like, this stuff is dying regardless. Goodbye, cards. And they can't attack me and play Luris and play a card, so I think this attack is good. Strong card. Really strong draw. Oven's gonna go on the stack. So this is our opportunity to Lightning Helix the Luris. And then at least one of the cats is gonna get exiled. Because, like, in response to Consumes All trigger, they might just, like, sack the goose and bring back the second cat. I do need to kill the goose, though. Oh my god, Prismari Command. We're broken. Then their last cat gets exiled with my Vanishing Verse. Yes. Bye, Mo. Can't cast Verse till turn 3, but irrigated farmland. Oh god. With that said, I'm gonna put my green source on turn 1 because if I draw Territorial Kavu on turn 2, I can play it. Never lucky. Did not want to play against Blue-Eye Control in this event. This is a good hand to draw against Cat Oven, but not against this. I'm gonna Prismaric Command, draw 2, discard 2, hope to draw an untapped land and make a treasure token to just gem NIV Visit Reborn on turn 4. And if I don't draw an untapped land, I can just play Yasharn. Been saving wildcard for the last 6 months. Jeez. Okay. Found the up-tap land and they don't have a counterspell. Unless they have Mystical Dispute main deck. Perfect. We resolved it! Alright, now how do they kill this? They Fateful Absence? Do they, like... They can also, like, Wrath of God? Fateful Absence?
Put thoughtfulness before action.
They whiffed? Do they play Censor? Might as well play around it. Another fateful absence? I really need territorial combo on turn 2 in this matchup. Ha! Jawari disruption. It bodied. I'm the beatdown. You think they play Divine Purge? What? That's a card. I want to be able to draw a card and Vanishing Verse or Drown. Unfortunately, we can't drown the Teferi. They're passing? Interesting. I think I leave the 4/4 for now. And then we need to drown the Lock Teferi. They probably have a veto for that. We have to try, though. Aha. I think I'm using this turn to draw a card. Whoa, that's a crisis. Well, that changes things. They also have freaking Hall of the Storm Giants. And both castles. And 5 cards in hand. They shock?
shall miss your company.
If they counter my Crokeyz, they can kill me? No, they can't kill me. Because I'm gaining 3 life. They have to, like, Shark Typhoon?
Finally, I'm home.
Sure.
May your blade strike true.
Oh, you know what? I should have made Crokeyz a 7/7. But if they counter a deal with my Crokeyz anyway, then, like, I'm gonna lose regardless. Whoa.
You start
They had gas for miles.
to do the talking.
All I have to do is kill my Crokeyz and animate the land and win. March does get rid of that. They had 2 marches. I'm exactly dead, yeah. Well, 1 over dead. Again, opponent. Yeah, they had stuff for years. Then again, that's probably my worst matchup, so. Blue White's scary for Niv? I agree. That's honestly why I put the Drown in the lock and the Crokeyz in the deck to begin with in best of 1. Because I didn't want to put Dovin's Veto in my deck in best of 1, and I wanted a better matchup against Blue White control. But we had both cards and it didn't matter anyway. Is this Matt Nass? It might be. Phoenix? It's a really insane consider. Now, our NIV Visit Reborns are probably just going to die to Unholy Heat, which is unfortunate. We're going to have to draw another Vanishing Verse down the line for Phoenix, or draw a hit its Dugu consumes all. They scry double top, which is scary. I think I shocked this to play around Spell Pierce. Oh god, Niv. Nope. I hold off on Niv because I can't afford to lose to Sprite Dragon. That's not how I'm going to lose today. I like all 4 considers. 3 considers. Oh my gosh, another Arclight Phoenix in the graveyard? Yikes. They've considered a Phoenix engrave twice. Which is like the most broken. Okay, so Vanishing Verse can get rid of a Phoenix when they go for it. I'm just jamming. Kavu can get rid of Phoenixes too. So now I just need to not die. I need to not get Unholy Heated. I don't think he can Unholy Heat yet. Creature, land, instant. Nope, no sorceries engraved. Black Pyriel, thanks for the follow. No sorceries engraved, no artifacts engraved. You can use like 2 removal spells on this. Maybe there's like a Molten Impact. Oh, he's going for a sorcery on top. If there's a sorcery on top, I'm going to flip my chair. Good. He's gonna try to flip a sorcery. Oh my god, really? Of course he would. Of course he would. Why wouldn't he? Oh my gosh, he spell pierced his own card? Oh my gosh, that's such a pro play. He actually had it. I played around it and he had it. Oh my gosh, Omega 5-head Gigabrain. He had the spell pierce that I played around by shocking the Steam vents like 3 turns ago. Wow, now I draw it. Alright, hopefully I don't die. Please don't play a bird. Please don't play like hard cast a Phoenix, please. Don't do it. Crap. God, that's bad. Yikes. Oh god. That's an ox. Iteration. Okay, they can't hard cast a bird now. But what we can do is we can drown the lock the Arclight Phoenix in response to our consumes all exile graveyard trigger. Oh crap, he can bring back the ox this turn. So what we do here is we kill the ox then in response to the trigger. Is this actual Matt Nass? I think so. That was actually a broken discard. The ox there. At least force him to do that. Crap. 2 damage burn spell, I die. Wow! Wow! Oh my god. What an absolute insane play. Spell piercing your own... Unholy Heat? Got Unholy Heat? In response to his own Holy Heat, Unholy Heats again. He had to hit a sorcery off the top for this to work. He actually hit the Expressive Iteration off the top with the Dragon Rage Channeler Surveil. And then spell pierced his own Unholy Heat that was going to be redundant to get the third spell for his two birds. And then had an ox to discard. That was actually just insane. It's hard to beat someone who's both incredibly good and running hot. I agree. Not only incredibly good, but former professional player. Okay, so is 5 wins and up only playing against Phoenix? Heck is this? Oh, it's Dragonstorm. Oh god. Oh my god, it's Mizzix's Mastery. Can I beat that deck? I can't beat that deck. I'm playing a control deck with no counterspells in it. Okay, fine, I have 1 counterspell. Oh god. I might actually just be dead. Like right now. Like, how do I beat this? I have to, like, Vanishing Verse Terror the Peaks in response? That doesn't work, right? We're gonna Mizzix's Mastery Dragonstorm next turn? I'm just gonna do this just in case the life matters. If they have Mizzix, I'm pretty sure I just die. So next turn I'm planning on using Clarion and then using my burn spell to kill off one of the dragons. I'm probably dead. I am officially dead. I could have saved this for the Dragonstorm turn, but I knew Terror of the Peaks was their win con, and I just had to hope they didn't play more than one. And then I also had to hope they just didn't have Mizzix Mastery in hand, but they just, like, had it all. If I would have killed the Blade Wing, I would have killed the Blade Wing next turn. And then I would have been fine. 5 wins. Yikes. If I played against Cat Oven, like, instead of playing against Blue-White Control, Dragonstorm, and Phoenix. I mean, Phoenix is a fine matchup. I think I have a good matchup against Phoenix, but number one, it was Matt Nass. Number two, he drew absolutely busted. So, like, if Phoenix is like a 55-45 matchup for me, if not 50-50 if we want to be generous to both parties here, like, I had a good enough hand to win, but he ran extremely smothering hot. He ran volcano hot. Like, Blood Control's already a really bad matchup. And, like, I don't mind playing against Phoenix. But, like, sometimes you just lose. Which is fine. But Dragonstorm? Come on. Also, I got super unlucky or Matt Nass got so lucky in order to, like, mill the sorcery off the top. Like, yeah, he knew what line he had to take, which is an element of skill, and then took the line and then got lucky. But he knew he had to take the line and then took the line and he got rewarded. But sad to go 5-0 and then go 0-3 just like Alias V did. But I feel like we could have done really well. Like, we beat Cat Oven like pretty badly. Like, we were at 7 life at one point, but I feel like we were just like super far ahead the whole time. We drew Hidetsugu Consumes All, we drew Culling Ritual. Like, we were prepared for that matchup. I honestly kind of wish I was playing more than one of these, because this is good against Phoenix and Cat Oven. Well, usually that deck doesn't play in mini sorceries. But yeah, he took the line and he got rewarded. That's fine. But in best of 3, we have cards like Dovin's Veto and Unmoored Ego against Dragonstorm, and we just win the matchup. But in best of 1, it's hard to have these in the main deck, you know? And it's also, if we drew this against that deck, we would have been fine too. But I guess if we didn't use the Lightning Helix on turn 2, we could have used double Lightning Helix on turn 4 instead of casting Yasharn. And then maybe we could have double Lightning Helix the Terror of the Peaks, and then no, we had a double Lightning Helix not the Terror of the Peaks, the other card, and then we could have lived. So no, never mind. I don't think we could have done that because I don't think we had enough mana to go like red white back to back. Like I don't think we had enough mana to do that. Anyways. Alright, Jamers, you just witnessed us go 5-0 and then lose 3 in a row. Unfortunate that we had to play against blue-white control. Unfortunate that Matt Nass got like pretty lucky with milling that sorcery off the top, and he really needed that to happen in order to win. And then on that last turn, not only did he have to get lucky on that turn, but he also had to have the Ox of Aganis to keep going and draw that last burn spell, or else we would have won the game, I think. And then against Dragonstorm, we, obviously in best of 1, there's no way to really prepare for that, but we just didn't draw what we needed to draw in that matchup. But anyways, I really hope you like this deck. I hope you enjoyed hanging out for the ride, and we didn't get 7 wins, unfortunately, but so big sag in the YouTube comments. But if you like more historic content, I have a lot of historic decks that I have on this channel as well. I have a whole playlist. I even have Dimir Rogues, or I have something like the Okiba, Okiba Boss vehicle combo deck that you saw us beat earlier on in the tournament as well. So if you want to catch any of those decks that we played, we also played them on this channel. So go ahead and check those out if you want. Even one of those decks will be right over here for you to check out yourself. I'll see you tomorrow for more standard best of 1 content. And feel free to subscribe or like the channel if you would like. I've stuttered a lot, but it's okay. I'll see you tomorrow. And as always, Goose Gang out. See you soon. Maybe Thought Distortion? Oh, I know. I took that. I didn't want to play Thought Distortion in the main deck, knowing that I'm playing best of 1. Anyways, let's go ahead and go over to someone who is currently playing in the Arena Open. Is Crokeyz playing? Yep. All right, let's go ahead and go over the sideboard's 14 out of 15. That's because I'm making this for best of 1, and I took a card out of my sideboard. But the Crisis and the Consumes All will probably be in the sideboard, and then I'm main decking 3 Kaido Shizuki right now in the main deck. So like 1 Drown in the Lock, 1 Hitotsugu, and 1 Yasharn will be in the sideboard, and then I'll have 3 Kaidos in the main deck for best of 3. Anyways, let's go ahead and go over to Crokeyz. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm probably going to be playing just a standard best of 1 deck tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. And as always, Goose Gang out. Let's go!